Good morning and welcome to Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver. I'm your host, the elusive Arabbidb3aver, and today we're going to be talking about some upcoming events and some news that has happened with those upcoming events in the world of wrestling, and we're going to try to put them in order for you so that you guys know the best shows to go to in your area and what's coming your way. Now, we've got a lot to talk about, so just join in with us, get slammed, stick for the ride, and thank you guys for coming in wherever you guys are at right now. And as you see at the bottom of the screen, I've got a ticker. Join me on any of those social medias. Hit that follow button, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Everything you do helps. We are 100% viewer supported by people just like you. And we definitely can't do it without each and every one of you guys. So thank you so much each and every time you guys are here. Without further ado, let's get right into it, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. We're talking about the best thing in the room. And you know what it is? It's right here at Fight the World Wrestling in Lake City, Florida at the Richardson Community Center, Friday, September 20th. And also on Saturday, September 21st, they're going to have lots of good stuff that's going to be helping the community there. Lots of stuff going on. You guys definitely don't want to miss it. The shows are going to be at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, and the doors are going to be opening at 6 p.m., just as you can see right there. Now, it doesn't tell me how much they cost, but you can get tickets at ftwwrestling.com for either of these shows, Friday, September 20th, or Saturday, the 21st. You guys choose and decide. Fight the World Wrestling. We appreciate everything you do down in Florida, down in Lake City, down in Tampa, everywhere that you guys are. Natalia Markova is definitely a part of that. Brian Idol was a big part of that as well. Brian Idol is the owner of it. Guys, there's so much. Alex Misery is going to be going on down there and so much more. You guys don't want to miss Fight the World Wrestling. Moving on, Forever Pro Wrestling. Feel No Ways is going to be taking place Friday, September 20th, right there in Calhoun, Georgia at The Spot 365. Now, the doors are going to open at 6:30 p.m. The bell time is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern time for you guys. Now, general admission is going to be $20. Front row seating is going to be $30. Standing room only is going to be $15 to get into this show. And it's going to be action-packed, guys. You don't want to miss it. Some of the mainstays on this is going to be Kevin Ryan is going to be there. Chris Kant's going to be there. Jameson Schutt's going to be there. And if you don't know anything about Forever Pro Wrestling, they've got 3 people in PWI 500 that are going to be there this week. You don't want to miss it. Heartless Shane Oakley will be there as well. And so many, many more. You guys definitely do not want to miss Forever Pro Wrestling on the 20th, guys. Moving on just a little bit, we're going to be going to RCW Break the Mold Saturday, September 21st, 2024. RCW Tag Team Champions, the Besties for Life, when we take it on Brother Fusion. Torque is going to be versing Prater in that RCW No Limits Championship match that's going to be taking place. Jason Hampton is going to be facing Payne and Charles Allen right there. You don't want to miss it. Big Andy, Aiden Wright, Jake Murphy, Brent Batter, and so many more. And they're going to be doing the Fight for Autism as always, supporting that cause, that great cause. They're going to be at the Tabernacle, 3890 Alternative 52 Chatsworth, Georgia, 30705. You definitely want to talk to them. You want to get there. Adults are going to be $10. Ages 5 through 10 are going to be $5. 4 and under are always free at the show. You definitely, if you're in the Georgia area, you want to see some good wrestling. These are the 2 shows you definitely want to go to ASAP, guys. Moving forward, we're going to be going to SPCW. That's right, Southern Pride Championship Wrestling, number 120, going to be taking place right there at 157 Myers Lane in La Follette, Tennessee. Now, there is a huge tag team elimination match that's going to be taking place, as you can see right here, right on the screen for you. The Blockbusters versus the Stew Crew versus Xander and Storm and Zach Apollyon and the Weaver and the Pain, baby. You don't want to miss that. Tyler Shoup gets a rematch for that heavyweight championship against the Doctor of Destruction, Joe Briggs. You don't want to miss it. Nova Fury is going to be versus Echo. Connor Martin is going to be taking on Carl Parker. Yeah, and so much more, guys. There's so much more going to be going on. Kids ages 6 through 12 are going to be $6. 5 and under are always free. Adults are going to be $12 at the door. You guys do not want to miss some good wrestling. That moves me on to the School of Morton. The School of Morton is going to be hosting Friday, September 27th at the Hunter Power Hour, the Hunter Sports Power Sports Bar in Asheville, Kentucky. Or sorry, I said that wrong. Let me start all the way over. It's in Henderson, North Carolina, off Asheville Highway. I said Asheville, Kentucky. I am so sorry, guys. It's going to be Overdrive 2520 Asheville Highway, Henderson, North Carolina. You get one free admission card with a subject to change with your Auto Choice Center purchase. That's going to be there. There is so much stuff going on here. The godfather of the industry, Buff Bagwell as well. RT3. You've got Casey Kazana going to be there, and so many more. Amp Dominic scheduled to be there. Connor Martin scheduled to be there. So many more people. You definitely don't want to miss it. I am so sorry, School of Morton, for messing that up for you. I do apologize. That is my bad. And as you can see, the industry with Mia Ferrari is going to be taking on Buff Bagwell, Blade Gibson, and RT3. Now, the cards are subject to change. I want to say that right now, up front and honest, but it's going to be something great. So we've got lots of good stuff that's going to be happening here. Cheap viewers on blah, blah, blah. Well, I don't know why you're spamming me, buddy, but there you go. There's so much more that's going to be taking place here. So much more that's going to be happening. And we've got to move on to Coastal Empire Wrestling. Tyler Shoup is going to be getting a chance at Hunter James. That's going to be taking place September 28th, 2024. You don't want to miss that. That is going to be at the VFW Post 660. Lord, I am all over the place in Savannah, Georgia this weekend. Next weekend. You don't want to miss it. You can cash out them right there. They've got their cash app out for you, ready to go. General admission is going to be $15. Kids 10 and under are always going to be free. Front row is going to be $20 for this show. You guys don't want to miss it right there in Savannah, Georgia. Good Lord. Moving on. The matinee at the matches is going to be taking place Sunday, September 29th. I'm all flustered now. Sunday, September 29th at North Meigs Elementary School, right there in Decatur, Tennessee, off Highway 58 North, guys. You guys don't want to miss this stuff. Now, this is going to be a matinee. It's going to be set for Sunday afternoon. So 2:30 p.m., I believe, is when it's going to start. Bail time's 2:30. The door's going to be opening at 1:30 p.m. I mean, look who they've got. They've got Jax Dane scheduled. They've got the Stu Crew scheduled. They got the Blockbuster scheduled. The JB team, Jacques Vaughn is going to be there. Sal is supposed to be there. Sal the Pow is going to be there. Well, Salvation. Let's correct ourselves right now. Salvation is supposed to be there. Aaron Williams is scheduled to be there. Casey Kazan is scheduled to be there. Ruby Manitoba is going to be there. Tyler Shoup is going to be there. Silas Mason, the Thrill Billy, is going to be there. Echo is supposed to be there. And many, 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 many more that we're not listing right here on the card, guys. So you guys just come on in, check it out, have some fun for that matinee. And like I said, that's going to be at North Meigs Elementary School, right there on Highway 58 North in Decatur, Tennessee, Sunday, September 29th. It's going to be an unforgettable night and an unforgettable time for professional wrestling. You definitely do not want to miss it. Speaking of NWA Crossfire is going to be hosting Black Harvest Friday, October 4th at 8 p.m. in the Sevierville Civic Center in Sevierville, Tennessee. Now, you guys know, just like I do, as you see right on the card, Tom Latimer is going to be there. Max the Impaler is going to be there. Hoovy Toot Guerrero is going to be there. Kerry Morton's going to be there. Kenzie Page is going to be there. None other than Jay Lethal himself is going to be there. Kylie Page is going to be there. And so many more. You guys don't want to miss this one. It's going to be great time for everybody to get there. You can get your tickets at KFWWrestlingEvents.com or on Facebook at KFW Wrestling Events as well. Definitely want to check this out. Definitely want to have this come on in and have some good stuff. Hey, guys, how are y'all doing today? Appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Let's move on. I need some water. The NWA is going to be doing some power tapings October 5th and 6th, 2024 in Tampa, Florida. You definitely don't want to miss this, guys. It's going to be a great time for everybody to be there. If you guys are out there in the Florida area, you guys are in the Tampa, Orlando, Kissimmee, St. Cloud, all of it. If you guys are out there, Jacksonville, and you want to take a drive, you want to see some good wrestling, this is where you want to do it at. You want to do it at the NWA power tapings that are going to be taking place on Saturday, October 5th, and Sunday, October 6th in Florida. We are going to try to be at one of those shows. I don't know which one that we're going to be at, but we're going to try to be at one of those shows because we have a busy schedule that's going to be scheduled. But we're going to try to get there and be there for NWA Power and the power tapings that's going to be there. That's right. You heard it here first. Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver is going to be trying to go to these shows. But you guys definitely want to check this out. Make sure that you're there. There's going to be lots of people scheduled there. As you can see, there's too many to name. Right off the top, you got EC3 coming. Tom Latimer is going to be there. Big Strong Mims. Natalia Markova, Kenzie Page, Kylie Page. La Princesa is going to be there herself. Tiffany Nieves. Brian Idol is scheduled to be there. Aaron Stevens is going to be there. The Country Gentlemen are going to be there. The Southern Six is going to be there, and many, many more. Maxie Impaler is going to be there, and many, 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 many more. You definitely don't want to miss one of these two tapings. There's bound to make history and bound to have a good time at the National Wrestling Alliance any and every time that they are on. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, October 9th in Prestonburg, Kentucky, is going to be hosting Rhino. He's going to be coming and facing Kyle Megard is who's going to be happening there in the Fall Festival Tour of 2024. The AMW Southeastern Championship will be on the line at the Jenny Wiley Festival. Let me correct myself. Jenny Wiley Festival right there. ECW, TNA legend, and a WWE legend himself, Rhino, will be there. You definitely don't want to miss the Fall Festival 2024, October 9th, Prestonburg, Kentucky, right there for Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Let's move on, guys. Woo! World League Wrestling 23-year anniversary is going to be taking place November 5th. That's Saturday, November 5th for you guys. The World Heavyweight Champion Trevor Murdoch is scheduled to be there. It's also going to be past and present for HarleyRace.com. The doors will open at 6 p.m. The bell time is going to be 7 p.m. There's going to be lots of people there. You definitely do not want to miss it. And we'll be moving straight forward here. Unusual Suspects is going to be taking place for Exodus Pro Wrestling out of Cleveland, Ohio. That's going to be at Treelawn Music Hall, 15335 Waterloo Road in Cleveland, Ohio, is where it's going to be taking place. Now, the door and the bell are going to be a little bit different for this one. As you see, if we click on it, we can't get the full picture of it. Unfortunately, it's trying to be a pain in the butt for me. But I believe it says 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. or 6:05. 5:05 and 6:05 is what it says. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm having a hard time seeing it in this little itty-bitty screen, and the big screen over here is not giving me the full picture of it. But that's okay. But Exodus Pro Unusual Suspects is going to be taking place. You got Carson Drake going to be there. The Slime Balls are going to be there. Dante Casanova himself is going to be there. Tiffany Adias is going to be there. EC3 is going to be there, and many, many more. Now that I've flown through all that stuff, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. We're going to go down here and find Pile Driver Pro Wrestling, guys. Pile Driver Pro this past weekend put on a heck of a show Saturday at the Joe L. Evans Community Center. And as you see, if we scroll down here, the spool-in for a fight was scheduled to take place, and it had a great show. Despite everything that was going on, they did excellent and did wonderful job. As you see, it was a beautiful building that they chose, beautiful timing that they went through, and they just had a lot of good stuff that was there. And you can catch most of the reels right on our Facebook page at Joseph D. Hughes and also Casera Hughes. Now, my wife, she's my wife. She was Casera Croft for a long time. And we got married. So congratulations to us. But guys, you've got all caught up on everything that's going to be taking place, everything that's happened, everything that's going on. And we want to let you know right now, guys, that Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver thanks each and every one of you guys for being here. You caught the news first. And I'm sorry I had a bunch of mess ups tonight, but Lord, it's hard to do it at 2 o'clock in the morning and you're tired and you got other things going on. But thank you guys so much for being here for the news and the upcoming events in the world of wrestling. We hope to see you guys soon. And thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. We are going to be making sure that we are at some of these events. Now, coming up on the 20th, we're going to try to be at Forever Pro. Like I said, I've got a lot of stuff on my schedule. But Friday, September 20th, we're going to be at Forever Pro Wrestling in Calhoun, Georgia, or we're going to try to be at Forever Pro in Calhoun, Georgia. We're going to put that out there right now. We're going to be attending that show and doing a little bit of video and trying to help out any way that we can with whatever we can for them. And we would like to invite each and every one of you guys that are watching this to come on out and be a part of that show as well. Also, SPCW, we are going to be coming up to La Follette this weekend to see that big match that's going to be taking place for the tag team title tournament. We definitely want to see that as well. And we want to invite each and every one of you guys to come out there to 157 Myers Lane in La Follette, Tennessee, and come join us right there and be a part of that the 21st with us. We would love to have you guys out there with us. Now, each and every one of you in the Florida area, if you guys are in the Georgia area, if you guys are in the Tennessee, the Middle Tennessee area or higher, we definitely will be catching up with Saul and also USWO pretty soon. We're going to be getting some stuff on there, and also Pro Wrestling Entertainment. Now, Pro Wrestling Entertainment just had a huge event at the Nashville Fairgrounds, and we got to get all caught up on that. I need to contact Jason James and find out exactly what happened. Now, I know they crowned a new champion, so congratulations, Colby Carter, on becoming the new Pro Wrestling Entertainment champion. And also Championship One Wrestling, I want to congratulate the killer TK Arden and none other than the Rabid Reject, Adrian Ace, for becoming those tag team title holders. And I have to say it as much as I don't want to, congratulations to Dalton Blake on his new Mix 1041 championship win and reign. That was so controversial. You guys have to check them out. Championship One Wrestling is located in McDonald, Tennessee. It's good Lord, I've lost it. I've lost it off the top of my head. I apologize, guys. My head is going in a million places right now. It's 130 McDonald School Road, McDonald, Tennessee. It took me a minute just to get it up. 130 McDonald School Road, McDonald, Tennessee. It's a place where you guys want to be. I apologize. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I'm worn out, and I'm just doing a show just because I need to. So anyway, guys, we are having fun here on Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver, and we want to congratulate Dalton Blake on his Mix 1041 championship win, even though it was controversial against AMJ. We definitely want to congratulate the Unholy Alliance, as the Unholy Ones, I should say. Let's find out. The Unholy Degenerates. Let me correct myself. The Unholy Degenerates on their tag team title reign that's going on right now. And we definitely hope that you all have a good long run and have everything going for you in Championship One Wrestling. And we hope to see you guys soon. I don't know when, but we hope to see you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight on Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver. I do apologize about all my mess ups. I'm just tired and got a lot of stuff going on and just throwing this stuff out there in the middle of the night. So I don't have to do it tomorrow morning before I get busy tomorrow. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Be safe, and definitely come back and see us right here on Wrestle Talk with Arabbidb3aver.